Humans have a survival instinct that creates this really strong desire to bond with groups of people who we see as being like us. And it's this tribal mechanism that's causing so much divisiveness and conflict in our world right now. But it's this same instinct that can help us proliferate peace if we just shift one of our paradigms. This is what we're going to talk about today, so stick with me. When I talk about survival instincts, I'm referring to programs that are baked into our DNA, and they've been there since the beginning of our evolutionary journey. They were given to us to keep us safe back in the day when we were running from bears or hiding in caves. And this tribal instinct, this idea of bonding with the group, kept us safe. There is safety in numbers, and it was very important for our safety. Now it's more of a hindrance, because what we see around the world is nationalism that causes conflict between countries, religious righteousness that causes conflict between countries or groups within countries. And there's so many other beliefs or isms that people rally behind and bond together with. And there's nothing wrong with that bonding, except that quite often those groups use it to create division between them and others. And we get this us versus them mentality going on, which we've seen playing out in U.S. politics over the last, 8 years since Make America Great Again came into being. There's a lot of tribalism there, us versus them. You look like us, you fit in, you believe what I do. We're right, everyone else is wrong. It's this tribalism that made that movement so strong and take off and create so much division in the country. It's the division that actually made that movement strong, not the concepts behind the movement. Now, the paradigm that needs to shift when people open up to the possibility is that differences make us stronger. Our tribal instinct can be very supportive because we thrive in community. It's really important that we be in community with other people, but they don't have to be just like us. We can embrace differences as a way of building community and making it stronger. Because if everyone thinks the same way and has the same viewpoints and perspectives, it creates very weak systems with a lot of holes in it, because nobody's pointing out the issues. Nobody's bringing up new ideas and innovations because everyone thinks the same. It's really important for growth at any level of our society that we intentionally foster different perspectives. And we listen and accept those perspectives not as our truth. You don't have to agree with someone else's perspective to understand it, but it's really important we listen and be open to agreeing with something different in order to nurture progress. We can't have progress without being open to new ideas. And what's going on in the world is a lot of people who are scared of changes that are going on around them, and they're clinging to old ideas and beliefs and systems that no longer serve us. We're never going to progress and create a better world if we don't open up to new ideas. So the takeaway I want you to have here is that there's nothing wrong with building community. Communities welcome diversity. The isms that we're rallying behind do not. If we all extend our view of our tribe to include the one human race that we all belong to, we can open up to differing viewpoints and actually make progress. Be sure to hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.